Paola Fallerini. First to the ring, boxing out of the red corner, representing England, Aaron Bowen.
What a reception for Aaron Bowen as he makes his way towards the boxing ring for his third bout of Birmingham 2022. The man from just down the road in Coventry, engaging with the crowd here, covered this man en route to his 2019 English title win, and he can sell a ticket, let me tell you.
Corner, representing Wales, Taylor Bevan.
His opponent, Taylor Bevan, is approaching the boxing ring for his fourth bout of Birmingham 2022. And he has been one of the most eye-catching boxers of the tournament so far. 2 stoppages in his 3 victories. Unanimous point decision victor over Jamaica's Jerome Ennis at the quarter-final stage.
Fought over 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first in the red corner, representing England, Aaron Bowen. And his opponent boxing out to the blue corner, representing Wales,
We're in the 80-kilogram light heavyweight division, and this semi-final is a contest between boxers from England and Wales. Man wearing red is Aaron Bowen, who's just been put on the end of a stiff left jab that was pushed out and retreated back to the on-guard position with blazing speed, and that is coming from the hands of Taylor Bevan. 2 GB boxers going head-to-head in a contest to determine who will go through to contest Commonwealth Games gold, as Bowen finds the range with that backhand out of the orthodox stance.
2 boxers that know all about each other, 2 GB members. Again, I've witnessed many a sparring session between them. Nothing in this, Ronald, to get the tactics right on the day, who can hold their nerves, set the tempo and pace, and hit the target at the moment. Bevan just with those better, faster quality shots. He started slightly better here.
Yep, his jab has been eye-catching indeed and effective, delivered with terrific speed. There in nudging left hand from Bevan, and then a left hook on the retreat. Taylor Bevan with a brilliant first half of the opening round. Bowen has had occasional success, particularly with his backhand, but it's Bevan who has found his range immediately. Bowen trying to establish his own lead left hand.
A slightly sharper lead hand is with the man in blue at the moment, Ronald. Faster jab. That hook of his is very dangerous, and that's why I think Bowen just keeping his distance here. Knows if he allows his man in at short and mid-range, then chance he could walk onto that left hook. So it's long-range boxing is the tactic now from Bowen in red.
The left hook, a real Sunday punch for Aaron Bowen, for Taylor Bevan. Used it to stop Onyx Lie of New Zealand with a crippling left hook to the body in the opening round. Here's the left jab again, scored upstairs for Taylor Bevan. Aaron Bowen will perhaps be more aware than anybody at this opening round. He's going in favour of Taylor Bevan. Navy responds with a check right hook as he spun off the line, but then he's caught by a right-left as Bevan pursued him across the ring.
So the tactics of long-range boxing from Bowen paying dividends there. Bevan just made that mistake of coming over his front foot, leaning forward and then getting caught. But you've got to have fast reactions here. That's what Bowen's got to have. That lead hand of Bowen is basically just to try and draw the response, trigger the response rather, of his opponents, and then bring him on to that right hand. So he's come back into it at the end of the round, has Bowen. But I thought the better work was done earlier in the round from Bevan.
His left jab notable indeed. Let's listen in to Colin Jones.
So coming forward here, nice little short right hand from Bowen, who's opted to stay on the outside, box at long range. The quicker man, nice little left hook on the inside. That's the danger. If you allow him in at short and mid-range, then he can produce left hooks like that. That's that right hand from Bowen towards the end of the round. Bevan just making the mistake and coming over the front foot.
So a clean sweep of the cards for Taylor Bevan, 10-9 across the board with 3 minutes in the book. Well, we move into the second round. What Aaron Bowen demonstrated is Taylor Bevan lands a left jab at his counterback, a right hand, and now Bowen remaining circumspect but staying in the pocket. But the speed of Taylor Bevan is penetrating his defenses with straight singles. So first and third boxing to begin this second round from Bevan. And again, you see his left jab piling up the points once again.
Don't think you can argue with the judges' scores in the first round. It was close, but Bevan did the better work earlier in the round and has just got the edge. Speed of punch seems to be with Bevan. Bowen now standing his ground. That's better from Bowen. He's concentrating more, is Bowen. And we've seen it before from him. When he is trading mid and long, he does come out of the exchanges with some success, does Bowen, but you have to concentrate.
Here he catches Bevan with a long left hook as Bevan was trying to retreat. And the man from just down the road in Coventry in the West Midlands, every success that he enjoys is cheered to the rafters here at Hall 4 at the National Exhibition Centre. It was a beautiful display to neutralise a powerful opponent in the form of Innocent Ewariemi of Nigeria in his round of 16 encounter. Then at the quarter-final stage, Bowen really had to dig deep, and he's showing that quality here as he looks to engage Taylor Bevan in an exchange. Neither man particularly accurate during that coming together. Beautiful lead left hand once again from Bevan is repeated, reddening the face of Aaron Bowen. But a good left hook landed from Bowen as the two men let their hands go at close range once again.
Yeah, cracking contest. Definite change in tactics from Bowen, rather than opting going long range and on the outside the ring, holding his feet a little bit more now. So he's relying on his reflexes here on and his speed. Better work from Bowen, but again, faster hands from Bevan. But it's evening up a little bit now. Bowen's had some success here.
Bevan with that speed, but of course, an effective way to counter speed is timing. Easier said than done, of course, but Bowen looking to demonstrate it there with that left-right combination. Looking for the right uppercut. Bevan was hip to it, and it wasn't a scoring shot. But again, terrific hand speed demonstrated from Bevan, and look at the right-hand response from Bowen. And Bevan bites down and fires right back. Terrific trade-off with less than 30 seconds to go in this second round.
Oh,
heavy shots being landed again from both boxers.
That was a left hook from Bowen, you know, Ronald. That was a cracking punch. That was the best shot he's thrown in this contest so far.
10-second clapper as Bowen looks for the right hand. Referee allowing him to work on the inside. They both dig away. Final word coming from Taylor Bevan. What a round, what a response from Aaron Bowen. Terrific response from the man in red. Let's listen in to Graham Alderson.
Yeah, he says bit busier. but I thought it was a cracking response from Bowen. The speed of punch seems to be with Bevan, but Bowen really concentrated in this round, was relying on his reactions and reflexes, and he came back with some cracking shots. Good left hook from Bowen in the round, and finished the round strongly. So let's have a look at the scores. It could be all on the last round.
Indeed, and there's confirmation. Aaron Bowen taking the second round on a 4-1 split. We have 4 tied scores of 19 points apiece. The judge from Botswana has Taylor Bevan 2 rounds ahead. 20-18 in his favour. So this 80-kilogram light heavyweights final between GB teammates. Oh, that's a cracking left hand landed by Taylor Bevan, because this contest has come down to a 3-minute shootout between 2 boxers who possess plenty of power. And it's Taylor Bevan who, in the trade-off that ensued at the beginning of this first round, got the better of it with that eye-catching shot to drive Bowen backwards. But it's all come down to this after a magnificent response in the second round by Aaron Bowen to tie things up on 4 of the 5 cards.
Who can find the quality shots here, Ronald? That's what it's all about, but it may just come down to who wants it the most. I think Bevan here has started the round very good indeed, but we know what Bowen's like. He is a warrior. He prefers that stand toe-to-toe. We've seen it in the past with the other fights that he's had. He'll stand and trade with anyone, will Bowen, but this is good stuff. Could come down to who wants it the most.
That warrior spirit you referred to was never more evident than in his quarter-final victory over the 2019 Asian Continental silver medalist Ashish Kumar of India, as Bowen bites down and gets a right hook around the rear of Taylor Bevan's left glove during that combination. But in that quarter-final, Bowen dug deep to dig it out in round number 3. A battling display where the contest was very similar to this. Tight scored cards of 19 points apiece going into the 3rd and final round. He's going to have to demonstrate that quality again, but so too is Bevan. It's in the balance.
Yeah, and it's a contest where you can't afford to wait here. You've got to be first. And I think both boxers know that, but it's concentrating and catching the opponent with the eye catches, like that one from Bevan. That was a cracking shot.
Right hook, swiveling the head of Aaron Bowen, and then a left hook to the body from Taylor Bevan. Terrific portion of the round for him with 2 eye-catching punches of the Benton variety. Left hook to the body, right hook to the head. Aaron Bowen in pursuit of his payback. Good work to the body with the right hand from Taylor Bevan once again.
That hard quarter-final that Bowen had against his Indian opponent. Is it now just taking its toll of it? Is he feeling the pace?
Both men showing tremendous competitive spirits and conditioning. Inside the final 40 seconds, and it's Taylor Bevan who gets off first once again. Aaron Bowen desperately trying to free his hands as both men just a little bit of a gentleman's agreement to take a breather. And now they come again, and it's Taylor Bevan who detonates an overhand right. And there is a cacophonous atmosphere here at Hall 4 in the National Exhibition Centre, because both men letting leather fly in the space of the boxing ring. It's Taylor Bevan who gets the better of the trade-off once more. Closing seconds of what has been an absorbing encounter of the most explosive variety between 2 GB teammates. And it's Taylor Bevan finding the accuracy as they punch from bell to bell to conclude the 3rd round. What a round, my goodness. Every seat is empty here because every fan is up on their feet in acknowledgement of what they have just witnessed. A spirited display between GB teammates to determine who is going through to the gold medal bout in the 80-kilogram light heavyweight division. For my money, I think it's Taylor Bevan that did the better work in that final round, but Aaron Bowen stood and went with him every second of the way. What a bout!
What a last 20 seconds that was. Bevan finding the target there on that occasion, but Bowen punch for punch right to the very end, to the last seconds of the round. Everyone on their feet. If anything, it was Bevan that just found the target a little bit better, but it's close, Ron.
For both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to your judges' scorecards, where we have a unanimous decision for your winner, proceeding into the Commonwealth Games final. In the blue corner,
Taylor Bevan lets out a battle cry at having been declared a unanimous points decision victor over his GB teammate, Aaron Bowen of England. He found the quality in the third and final round, which was keenly contested from opening bell to last. And his sharper punch picking was enough to overcome the determined effort of Aaron Bowen, who played his part in what was a simply magnificent encounter here at the semi-final stage of the 80-kilogram light heavyweight division.
So a brilliant morning session in the boxing there. More semi-final action for you throughout the day, and you can watch all of that over on the iPlayer and the BBC Sport website and app. Right, let's bring you up to speed with what's happened so far on day 9 in Birmingham.